What's up guys, it is Chris back with another watch video. Today we are doing something a little bit different. I am talking about a 3-watch collection, and a 3-watch collection that costs under $1,000. So I have 3 watches here, and the sum total of all 3 of these watches, including shipping, including taxes, costs $1,000. And the goal of this video is to show you 3 watches that together really make a perfect collection. So, starting with the 2 watches that I have in my hand. The one in my right is the Zelos Swordfish 40. This is the 40mm version of the Swordfish. It gets an NH35 ceramic bezel, sandwich dial, tons of lume, really great lume action, really great lume, really great bezel action. And let's listen to the bezel. And you get gilt hands on this one. And of course, like I mentioned, sandwich dial, screwed in crown, which is signed. NH35, you have a date at 6 o'clock, a beautiful bracelet with quick release on it. They've updated the buckles on these, so they look really good. This came in, and when you purchased it on pre-order, this was under $300. So these were, it was not pre-order, but they do their normal, if you order early, if you buy early, you save money. So they gave you this watch for $269 or $279, which was what the asking price was when it first came out. They sold out, so they are not even available anymore. However, they are going to be coming out with more Swordfish 40s, and they're actually coming out with the new Mako 3. So there are other options, and they all are in that $300 to $400 range. So even at $400, this collection would still be under $1,000. Now the next watch we have on the list here is 9-4. This is the successor, production model actually, with a blue dial. Now this gets the black sand dial, so you have a black sand dial, then you have a blue dial, so you have a little bit of a color variation. This has applied indices as well, lots of lume on this dial, integrated bracelet dress watch, more like a dress sports watch, but it is a dress watch. 100 meters water resistance, and you get an NH35. You do have a ghost position here on this NH35 because there is no date. However, a very handsome, very good looking watch on a bracelet to add to the 3-piece collection. And eventually they will be offering straps for this. I think they're going to first offer a rubber strap, but hopefully they eventually offer a leather strap to go along with that. And you will have a very, very nice dress watch that you could wear on pretty much any occasions, really an everyday watch. The Zelos also a very good everyday watch as well. So it fits into this collection perfectly, and it gives a little bit of a variation. You do get textured dials on both of these, and lots of lume. So really great everyday options. And last but not least, we have the Prodisius. This is a new watch that is just in pre-order currently. This is a 42mm watch. These other 2 are 40mm. They also come in 38mm, so if 42 is too big for you, they also come in a 38. And they also come in a cream dial. I'll throw up a picture of that as well. These come in at $195. You get the same NH35 as you do in the other 2 watches. You do get a ghost position. It does hack and hand wind just like the other ones. This watch comes with a 50-meter water resistance, and it has a K1 mineral crystal instead of a sapphire crystal, but only $195, and 10% of that actually goes to the Veteran Association. So they donate a portion of the profit on this watch to the Veteran Association. And like I said, it comes in 38mm. They have a bunch of different strap options, and this is inspired by a World War II watch. So now you have your military-inspired, World War II inspired watch, you have a dress watch, and then you have a dive watch. All 3 of these watches are awesome and can be worn on a daily basis. I really love this watch. I think this is a really great value at $195. All 3 of these are incredible values at their prices, and just offer something unique and different in each single watch. And it really does come together as a perfect collection. So very quickly, I'm going to throw them on my wrist so you can see, and then I'm going to do a quick lume shot, and we'll wrap up the video. But I really think this is a really cool 3-watch collection, but I'd like to hear from you guys. If you want a white dial, like I said, you could switch this up for a cream dial, vintage inspired watch as well. So it hits a lot of the marks for a collection. So very quickly, I am wearing my Vacheron today. This is the Vacheron Overseas World Timer. And I'm going to put this out for the lume shot so you can see that these watches have much better lume than a watch that costs $38,000 in retail. And I have another watch here, I'll throw it in as well, that's also a pretty expensive watch that has pretty terrible lume. But very quickly, I will throw on the Zelos so you can see on my 7.5 inch wrist how the Zelos wears. And it wears very comfortably. Full review is going to come out for this pretty soon. I really love this watch. It really does hit way above its weight class. It looks really good. It feels really good on your wrist. Really, Zelos, they're coming out with better and better watches, and they keep on making improvements. Speaking about improvements, 9.4, they keep on making tons of improvements on their watches, and they made a lot of improvements on the actual production run of the 9.4 successor. The blue dial on this looks amazing, and it fits really well on your wrist. It's such a comfortable watch for every day. Thin watch. I love it. It's a really great watch. I highly recommend you guys check out their watches. They're going to be coming out with another chronograph, I believe, very soon, and I hope to have that on the channel as well. And then last, the A11. This watch has such a robust, such a chunky strap on it. It's insane. It definitely needs to be worn in, and it's very, very nice. 42 millimeters. This also comes in 38 millimeters, so if that's too big for you, I mean, you could get it in 38 millimeters, and you can also get it with that cream dial. But this strap is awesome. They have a beige strap as well. I think you can get a leather strap. But I highly recommend this brown strap. It's just cool. Just a 3-watch collection. I don't know. Tell me what you guys think. I think these watches work well together. I'm sure there are other watches that are out there. The Zelos, you know, if this is not available, you can get the Mako, and for $200, $300, and $300, this is an $800 collection. But if you even spend $400 on a Zelos Mako 3, you're still under $1,000 for this 3-watch collection. And then you have money to spare. You could buy an extra strap for if you want to stay under $1,000. That's a really great collection for under $1,000. Please add a comment in the description, in the comment section below. I really want to hear what you guys think about this 3-watch collection. So I'm going to add in some other watches. I'll flank the sides with these watches. So we have a Vacheron, which is extremely expensive watch, and then we have a JLC, another very expensive watch. Literally, you could buy a dozen of these watches for the price of one of these watches, even on the aftermarket, probably multiples of that. But I want to show you the lume on what you get through a Microbrand versus a major brand. So very quickly, I will do a lume shot, and then we will wrap up the video. So you can see I only charge these just for a few minutes, and obviously the Zelos is the brightest. I would say the second brightest is the successor. So you're getting two really good watches. If you like lume, you're getting two really good lume monsters right here. And then the A11 is pretty good, and it's actually probably as bright as the JLC, which costs around $16,000. Let's not get into that, but obviously the Vacheron, one of the worst looms on watches is Vacheron. I think they don't put any money into lume at all. But let me take these out just to show you. I mean, there is something that is better than the major brands in you know, the movements in these are obviously in-house movements, and they are very, very expensive watches, but you get tons of value in these little watches from these little brands. And just, you know, you could get a 3-watch collection for the price of the strap on one of these other watches. It's incredible. Really, when you think about it, it is pretty incredible. Anyway, again, please tell me what you think in the comment section below. Please also don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell icon. It is super helpful for the channel, and I very, very much appreciate it. Also, follow me on Instagram. My Instagram is WatchChrisBlog. I have some links in the description. Those links are to Amazon. If you click those links and buy anything, it is very helpful for the channel, helps support the channel, doesn't cost you anything extra, doesn't interrupt your Prime benefits, but it helps support the channel, and I very much appreciate it. Anyway, thank you for logging on, and I will catch you guys in the next video.